One time, the Lord told me I was insulting him. And when I first heard that, I was like, insulting you? How am I insulting you? I was 19 years old and I felt stuck in my life. I really felt like I was stagnant. I remember I was worrying a lot. I was doubting a lot. I was just very sad. But I didn't leave God's sight still. I still kept pursuing him, but it was always from a defeated place. I know for sure God was very upset for him to have told me that I was insulting him, because I remember every time I come to him, I will be crying, I will be complaining. I just was a big mess, worrying about life. I had a job, I was in ministry, but I still felt like I was stuck. I was going through a lot too, because there were some documents I needed at that time to help me propel in life, and I was getting rejected. So I remember I was worrying about all of these things, worrying and praying, but I was not really praying from a place of believing God, but from a place of complaining and doubting. It's like, why are you coming to me with all this negativity, right? Because I was just still mad at everything about my life. Long story short, one day I was at home, I heard the voice of God within me said, "You're insulting me." And I was like, "Insulting you? How am I insulting you?" He said, "Yeah, you're insulting my capabilities to deliver you. You're insulting my hands that is able to rescue you. You're insulting the fact that you believe or you think that I can help you out of your situation. And instead of you coming to me from a place of hope and trust, you're coming to me from a place of as if I'm not going to help you." And then he said to me, "Go outside." When I went outside, he said, "Look up." And I look up and he said, "Do you see the size of the sky? It's bigger than your problem. And I am even much bigger than that." That remains with me forever. It kind of reminds me of Genesis chapter 15, verse 5, where the Lord was telling Abraham to go out and look at the sky. Can you count the amount of stars? That's how much your descendants will be. So I never forget that experience. It changed my life forever, because it made me look at the sky. I'm like, the sky is bigger than my problems. Therefore, even God is even bigger than that. And for God to confirm to me, it was him truly speaking to me. I remember I went to church the following Sunday. The Sunday school teacher was talking about what? Worrying, how worrying is a sin. It was really not pleasing him, and it's actually me worshiping these problems of mine by giving all that energy of doubt, of distrust, of disbelief. And I remember repenting and asking God for mercy to help me trust in him truly and not let worry get the best of me. So that's the story about how God told me I was insulting him by worrying. God bless.